just to kind of change it up and, just to have a little bit different context. As these guys, as the group's skills heightened and they became more musician-like, I decided that it was time to incorporate it together. So what we're going to do today, and this is the first time also for today, as it is the first time to perform away from Lakehouse, we're going to do a piece of music together where I'm going to play percussion, I'm going to sing along with the vocal part, and the group is also going to back me on this song, so we're all going to perform for you together, incorporating my percussion work and some vocal work together. So this is a first for us, and we hope that you enjoy it. This is the song of the concert that you may not recognize. Maybe some people that have come to my classes may recognize it. It's a gentleman named Zach Brown. He's a great country artist, writes fantastic music. And so I like to try to bring something a little bit current when I work with seniors so they can appreciate that people still do write good music, and this is one of them. So there still is good music, probably not as much as there was back in older times when you listen to some of the bands, like a lot of the music was great. I'd say today it's a smaller percentage of the music that I would say is good music, but this falls into that category. So we're going to
so far now, lost in the world, trying to find me a better way. Wishing I was deep in the water somewhere, got the blue skies, breeze, and don't see clear. Only worry in the world is the tide's gonna reach my chest. Sunrise is a fire in the sky, never been so happy, never felt so high. And I think I might have found me my own kind of paradise. Don't think anybody gonna miss me anyway. I'm on a permanent vacation. Vacation is my only medication. Wishing my condition ain't never gonna go away. Sunrise is a fire in the sky. Never felt so happy, never felt so high. And I think I might have found me my own time to paradise. The champagne shows watching over me. It's sweet, sweet life, living on salty sea. One day you'll be lost with me, change your geography. Maybe you might be deep in the water somewhere. Got the blue sky breeze blowing through my hair. Only worry in the world is the tide gonna reach my chair. Sunrise is fire in the sky, never been so happy, never felt so high. And I think I might have found me my own kind of paradise. Going in the water's nice, find yourself a little size, grab a backpack and I never know until you try. Till you lose yourself, you find the key to paradise.
As I'm concerned, and I think the group agrees with me, every day of the year is a patriotic day. Especially everything that we've had to endure over these, even back before I was born. So I have a lot of pride in being an American, and I think it's special and it's important to remember that and to do patriotic music so we don't forget. So that's kind of the reason we're going to do that for you today. You can. Yes. Now, somebody like Dave now want to stand up and pick up. But for those of you that like to, those of you that have small instruments, if you want to stand up for this, you can. We're going to play in the background too. here's our note. Of this song is actually a swing piece. And when we think about swing music, we don't necessarily think about a percussion group. Now, if we're talking about a Latin song or a Santana song or Cinco de Mayo, then we'd be thinking Latin, but we think outside the box and we pick music that we like. We all talk about it, kind of vote on it, and make sure that everybody likes what we're doing. So we're doing something a little bit different with this piece of music. It's a swing piece of music. But we figured out a way to apply these instruments to it and still do something very musical with it. And we hope that you like Frank Sinatra as well. Old Blue Eyes, he's one of the greatest, whoever wrote a song, whoever sang. And I think I've said this in classes before, that the older I get, the more mature I get, the further back I look and the more that I appreciate what happened before my time. And Frank Sinatra is one of those examples. So please enjoy it, and we thank you again.
When the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you and the way you look tonight. Yes, you're lovely with your smile so warm. So soft, there is nothing for me but to love you and the way with each word your tenderness grows, tearing my fears apart, and that laugh wrinkles your nose, touches my foolish heart. Lovely, never, never change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you just the way you like it. Keep that
djembe. We have a newer member to the group that's only been with us a short time. This is Sis Flanagan on the claves. We have John Seep on clave. We have two claves next to each other. I'll borrow this for a minute. This is an interesting little guy. This is Ginny Coveney's frog, and she's very partial to it. It's actually a wood block, and it's a piece of art. And one time I didn't bring him to class, and she was heartbroken. So she has a very close relationship with this guy. We have another new member of the group, Lois Cardinal on clave. My strength with all these guys, but my rock on our timber instruments, we have Lou Clark on the woodblock. A lot of times I'll be playing a rhythm and then I pay attention, I'll walk around and I'll notice that me and Lou are playing the same thing and we give each other a smile because we have ears and we realize that we're doing something musical together. And these are the little special, just one of the little special moments musically that we all get to share together. And I just want to mention that the great thing about music is when you're performing it, it's never going to be the same the next time. It doesn't matter how hard we try to duplicate what we do, it's going to be different. So we have to appreciate every time we either get to play or listen to live music because it's a moment in again. Mimi Brodsky on the tambourine. Dale Reef on kavasa. Very interesting instrument that Dale gets to play. Marianne Weeder on tambourine, right behind me. My star maraca player. She brought the hat today to match. Phyllis Stearns. And when I say star, I consider all of our participants in this group as stars. We just always try to keep it fun and keep it pumped up. Dave Stearns on conga, my conga guy. As you see, he gets to play one of my near and dear to me instruments. That kind of stays close to my bed when I'm at home. We have Dana Foster on the small djembe. Let's give it up for Dana. We also have Ruth Mandelovitz, also on the medium-sized djembe. And we have one bongo player in this group, Shirley Crit on the bongo. Let's give it up for Shirley. Thank you so much. We have one more piece of music, and we usually call this our... From Lakehouse West. We loved being here today and get to perform for you. We hope we put a bright spot in your day and made sure that you remember how powerful and how beautiful music can be and how great it is. So when we leave you for this weekend or next week, next time you hear some music, listen a little bit extra close and see how it makes you feel and what it makes you think about, maybe what memories that it brings up. Music makes very close connections in our brain. I think they said that smell is the highest sense of remembrance, and if it is, then music is right here for me. It really is. So it's very close. We have a lot of memories and a lot of thoughts and a lot of things that relate to pieces of music. So let's keep music in our hearts and in our soul. Thank you again for having us today. So on this last piece, we're going to have some fun. Some of us may stand up. We're going to blow off some steam. Anyone else that wants to blow off some steam, you can join us with some of the signs. You can read some of the words. We can clap our hands or tap our feet, or we can just sit and listen and enjoy it, whichever you all choose. Thank you all again for letting us be part of your day. Pretty high? And I can throw you guys a curveball, and I'll put something from a play on or something that we're not ready to do. Okay, here we go. So anyone that wants to have fun, have as much fun as you want with this.